ONIC went Claude in game 1. Could be the same angle. The Granger and Kagura.
Oh, Sans Kagura
Makes an appearance here.
Wow.
Still 0% win rate, unfortunately, for the Kagura. Granger against the Arlet again. But at least this time it's not Granger and Farsa. Arashi, last pick, Navi.
I feel like they want some range, but I don't, definitely not the Granger, right? Too vulnerable, it seems like. So, Moscow, you think? Something along those lines, right? Good AoE team fight, macro control.
Oh! Ruby Gold.
Oh boy.
The classic. And another Vengeance reset.
Dude, there's so much crowd control now available for NAVI, man. And ONIC, they're kind of locked themselves into a bit of a dive comp.
Yes, they have put themselves in a very uncomfortable spot, I would say, especially against the Granger, right? The Granger is going to have a lot of say here, unless NAVI get the snowball. So, Turtle 1, it's all in on that. Can NAVI win it, or will ONIC be able to stop that snowball? Lineup rating counter index for the first time here. It's not going to be fully favored to ONIC. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 3 for ONIC versus NAVI. Can NAVI close it out with momentum after securing game number 2, or will ONIC once again prevail to keep their win streak in Season 16 alive?
Yeehaw! This is the Land of Dawn for Game 3. It's ONIC. Will they continue their record and make it a 7-0? Perhaps will NAVI succeed and taint ONIC's perfect spotless record?
Especially with all these unique picks showing up. Ruby in the gold lane hasn't really been a strong option for a while now, but right here it looks like it makes a lot of sense. Chibi on the Ruby though, Mirko, is this something we've seen before? You think he has potential on this?
Looking at his playstyle, it actually doesn't fit for me.
Right.
Because he's always been like a safe guy in the back line, doesn't want to go for those aggressive moves, but I guess we'll see.
It's up against the Skylar with the Festival of Blood Rupture, looking at the Emmers by GamesMax. You can see agility, Festival of Blood as well for Lutpi, so he's definitely trying to be roaming around a bit more. Sans!
What? That's a very risky move. Keyboy is there to provide the P-Land cover.
Wow.
So no first blood on the board, but look here. With the wings by wings again, Keyboy just denying the threat there.
And no flicker either. Sans keeping it here, saving it. But this is what we expected, right? The Ruby will struggle against the Granger in lane because he can just play with the range. Ani's prediction, shifting very slowly but surely over to Navi. Started out being very dominant for for the ONIC audience, but then shifting again. And Doryu with mid control, Kai doing the same thing.
It really feels like both teams are kind of reverting from going for a gold lane centered strategy to being a jungle strategy, because it seems like the picks are kind of built to allow the jungle more success right here, that gold lane Ruby included. So if that's the idea, if that's the name of the game right here, I think Navi has a bit of an edge available. And look at this, gang to the top side.
Oh, 4v3. They have the numbers. Lutpi Vengeance. Phantom Execution towards the back, but Lutpi will be the sacrificial lamb. With a man up here, Navi should have more river control. Sans spotted, okay. No crazy plays here just yet. They will concede the turtle.
Yeah, oh, they still want to fight for it!
That seems like Keyboy had other things in mind. That's gonna be Sans. Oh, the turtle will fall to the hands of Afro. So, yeah, they will still lose the turtle, but they will take Andoryu down.
The Ruby rotation, Turtle 1! ONIC, that was strange, still forcing the issue despite losing Lutpi. And despite, I believe, the comms already being sent. Ruby was on the way. There was really no reason for them to commit, and now we are seeing holes in their game. They're not as perfect as we once thought them to be.
You can see there, the response immediately, Kyrie trying to find some more value across the map, but he will get away with it. Still having a lead, but look at this.
It's a big taunt. That's a big feather airstrike. Will be cancelled though after one drop. So yeah, top lane though, almost a solo there. Curtain call was invested, but no, Lutpi wasn't taken down.
All right, the game's slowing down a bit more right here. It seems like for Navi at least, the neutral objective is where it's at, right? ONIC, the ones with more skirmish power. Oh, look at this though.
Oh, the app, ladies and gentlemen, Magic Chess Go-Go. This is a new journey. I believe KB will get to cast. It'll be weird if he doesn't.
Mobile Legends bang bang, and we also have Magic Chess go go. I agree though.
GG or BB, Rash.
I mean, they're both really good.
Why not both?
Why not
Go
both,
bang
right?
bang.
It's gonna be a lot of time, but it's worth it.
Sir, yes sir.
All right. Speaking of time, though, again, both teams are taking it absolutely slow right here. This, I think, benefits Navi a lot more.
Yes.
I'm surprised ONIC hasn't really been trying to do something sneaky using Sans and that burst potential. We've seen it possible, right? And it's very possible to set up for ONIC as well. But look at this now, Navi kind of set up to kind of rotate, to kind of cut off the side laners too.
Oh! Hold up,
For
hold
that
up.
solo, that's a feather airstrike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Once. Let's see. Sans still survived that ult. So now with the turtle fight here, Irito looks for an angle. Okay. His mana isn't looking too hot there. So let's see. No feather airstrike. And I believe no wings by wings. That's the Tsunami Slam though on towards Cards. Cards will be deleted now. Big. I'm affected. That's Kyrie off the board. Keyboard now very low, stunned up, and will be taken down. Navi dictating control in the Land of Dawn.
That's value. 2 members down for 1. A turtle as well. An orange buff as the cherry on top.
Dude, Andorra had the Mountain Shocker available right there actually towards the end of the fight. Skylar trying to steal back that orange, but it won't be allowed.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look at this. Shiva not going to take the turret until the cannon minion gets low, and then he decides to go. But yeah, Skylar not even going to be given farm. He's 2 levels down on Shiva. Has to go to the mid lane.
Great moves from Navi here, macro-wise. Dude, Andorio as well, he's doing a great job finding farm rotating. This is what the Yisun Shin is known for. But again, with the game going so slow, he's able to actually abuse it even more. Even so though, Kyrie still able to actually maintain an EXP, balance here. But it might change soon if Navi keeps getting these windows to go into the jungle, steal and deny some away from him.
Let's see. Navi are going to play it slow, so Nami slam on Shiva.
That's going to be the combination on towards C.
Oh!
That's a big I'm offended. AOG doesn't land. Doesn't connect to ONIC members. There's a big taunt there. Uh-oh, gotta be...
Oh!
Yeah, Keyboy was able to find an angle to get out, but structure top will be taken care of. Navi finding great compensation.
Oh, dude. Despite being taken out right there, by the way, the highest gold in the game is still Shiva, which is interesting to say the least. Look at this now. Navi is still pushing the pressure here, trying to get something more. Every time that a fight kind of ends here, Navi always has like that, secondary pump fake. It might catch ONIC off guard one of these times.
Yeah. So still for ONIC, the slow game actually isn't too bad for them with Skylar constantly getting stacks. It's just how do they play around Skylar? He has a Sky Piercer already now, so every kill's gonna count. He also went Rapid Boot, so gonna go for that movement.
Towards Arlet. Feather airstrike will be popped. Uh-oh. That's a big final slash. Now with a rotation, I think Navi have restabilized. ONIC gotta be more aware of the positioning. Mountain Shocker pops. Navi now looks for an angle, looks to reposition as well.
Wow.
Yin Yang overturn. Oh, not yet.
Oh!
Missed though by Cards, a big one. Cards gonna be careful with the vengeance. That's Kyrie dumping in front of execution. Still has the puncture. It's a 5v5 fight. That will be the Lord. Great chess match there. And no casualties. Has to suffer.
There you go. That's more like it. More like the ONIC ways that we know them for. Playing it slow. Again, understanding their composition and playing for it here. Still no Sky Piercer stack, unfortunately for Skylar, but some really good moves.
You can look at how Navi was playing that fight though. Multiple ultimates used and none of them actually landed. It seems like they were the ones pressured there to try and start something. Definitely a peculiar, moves from Navi in that dance. But that's where ONIC is known to really get wins anyhow. So not surprising. We're expecting a lot of these Lord dances or neutral objective dances to look a bit more like this.
But that's the thing about the composition, I would say, for Navi. You kind of have to do that, right? You got to go for the picks. And it's very easy for ONIC to just kite back, play for the poke. That's why the Kagura is a solid choice here. You have CC immunity, you can get out. It's a built-in Purify. And a lot of times when Navi want to commit, they just can't because there's so much re-engage potential from ONIC as well.
And if you're speaking about poke, Skylar has some as well. Keyboy!
Tsunami Slam onto his cards for the airstrike to provide cover.
Oh!
Marcel survives. Keyboy now with the taunt. Oh, gotta be careful! Andoryu off the board. That's a big vengeance by Ludwig. Just trying to hold on. ONIC, great capitalization there. A roam for a jungle, it's worth it.
Cars is just so good on the Arlet. Yes, he missed the final slash, but the way he's able to reset the vengeance, or just the composure, I would say, to have those resets, play with the resets, not panicking at all, got them the win in the fight. But Andoryu, with him being picked off, they were able to get a lot of turrets, capitalization on the board.
Now Kyrie has a bit more of a lead, especially in the gold department, and EXP as well. So ONIC getting more control around the map, and this time, look at this. Navi grouping around the Lord immediately. They don't have that setup on the far side like they've used, that they have been getting in the first 2 games so far. And gonna try and go for a rush to try and maybe bait out a fight?
Yeah. It looks pretty desperate from Navi, but it's because ONIC can play the slow game. They're getting turrets left and right. Navi kind of have to stick together. They have to stick together, not kinda. And ONIC can just play the side lane. Bottom lane slow pushing, all good for ONIC. Navi have to make a move here. Either they give Lord, clear out bot, or they just get poked to death.
And again, it's the Kagura and also the Granger, man. So much range available, and it's a mix of magical and physical damage. Never really easy to deal with. For Navi, though, they do have the option to cut off the exit path using that, Avatar of the Guardian on Afro. So if they play their cards right, they can force ONIC to a proper fight with all the tools that they have. For now, let's see how this goes, man. ONIC, they sense that aggression from Navi, they immediately back away.
Slow again. And this time, actually, the wave was winning for Navi.
Yeah.
Ah.
Bounce back off that turret.
Yeah.
Oh,
E-boy.
Engage, Tsunami Slam onto Receiving. The right target though, will the damage come through? Afro will be the first one to fall. Keyboy will be that trade. Cars trying to hold on. Ludwig trying to deal damage on towards this machine. Will find the angle to do so. 2 members now off the board. It's a 5v3, 4v3. And Navi, I don't think they have a window to contest.
ONIC are splitting up so well. Navi's AoE hasn't been able to get him at all.
Taking it slow here on. They will have the reset. Deleted a miscalculation, but Chive will be off the board as well. Tyler jumping forward. Got to be careful because Afro is in the picture to shut him down.
That gamble was not worth it. Gold lane down. It's gold lane for gold lane, but for ONIC, the Granger's definitely more value than the Ruby, who's more of a utility pick. The wave is so massive. Oh, what a read from Andoryu!
Very good reactions. Keyboy now isolated. Feather Edge strike, Tsunami Slam, everything put, and Keyboy will be deleted. Navi, slowly but surely.
Look at the wave in the bottom lane. They're not going to deal with it. This is such a big win for Navi.
They have Skylar though.
They have Skylar, but look at the angle. Now without Skylar, Navi is going to go for it.
Yep. Let's see. Sans now in a very peculiar position. Should be taken down by the machine. In the mid, it's Kai versus Shive. Afro very low, will be taken out by Skylar, who gets the quick 1-2. Now, Kyrie has an angle towards the Lord. That's a maniac by Skylar. Out of nowhere, he finds the angle, and it's not just a quick 1-2. It's a 1, 2, 3, and 4.
It clears the wave down below, and he gets a maniac in the fight. He's everywhere. Where you need him, the Prince.
Hey!
Dude, he was there at the right moment, at the right time, and Navi are the ones on the back foot now. This might be an end angle.
Definitely, man. Let's see. Cars and Andoryu will be up in 5 now. Navi will be defending with 5. So I think they should prolong this game. Let's see the offense too.
They really have the best of clear now, do they, Arashi?
No, not really. Even Andoryu, the main carry in the back line, doesn't really have a lot of like solid DPS. So they're really relying on Ukir only, but they need that ultimate, that Feather Airstrike for a big fight as well. And ONIC are pressuring it. Can they find some more here, or is it gonna be another delay?
ONIC will play it disciplined. They just want the base turrets. They will take the turret top as well. So, yeah, the remaining turret standing is just their main base, and they will back away.
All right,
Oh,
they
man.
got everything rushed. 3 base turrets.
3 base turrets, Maniac on Skylar. What's that? Like, what is it? 60 stacks?
Maniac, that's 40.
That's 40 stacks, like off the bat immediately. Here's a game fact by GoPay. This marks Sans Kagura debut in his MPL ID career since season 6, and his 50th hero, by the way, in his hero pool. NAVI, dude, that fight was looking so good for them, but then they were stuck trying to go for fights and zones while still trying to get the Lord, and the pull from the Lord and ONIC together was just too much. Now ONIC are the ones in full control. I don't know if NAVI can come back from this.
Oh, Shiver off the board,
Wow.
deleted. That's AOG. I don't know about that. That's Afro just isolating himself. That's going to be cars in trouble. Skylar has an angle to definitely deal damage. And ladies and gentlemen, after a hard, long fight, ONIC will still take the game. The record is still on. They're now at 7-0.
You can try to demolish, to stop the win streak, but ONIC are inevitable. Sometimes it'll take them time to adapt, but once they've got the full download, once the Prince finds an angle, the clutch is always there. Keyboy for game 1, Skylar for game 3.
Just have to always be on your toes, man. And even then, it's not enough when ONIC are there, analyzing you, finding that moment of weakness, that moment of vulnerability. And before you know it, they will strike. It's been a great showing by NAVI, but it's not enough right now, just yet, to deal with the Sky Kings.
GG! A phenomenal game though, here and there. We had all the emotes here from the Sonics watching in MPL Arena. Well played to NAVI. That was truly well played. You definitely got to see the glimpses. Not just the glimpse, you got to see the brilliance from the team. We'll see the sportsmanship here as ONIC walk and give NAVI the fist bump. A valiant attempt at almost taking down the Sky Kings. But ONIC